If only I knew that owning a gaming phone could significantly improve my mobile gaming experience by this much. I never would have overlooked gaming phones and probably should have bought one earlier. Hi, what's up everybody? I'm Edward, and in today's episode of Is It Worth Your Money series, I'm going to share with you guys all the features that I loved about this beast of a gaming phone from ASUS, the ROG Phone 5, and 5 months after using it as a secondary phone that I bring around every day to satisfy my gaming needs. And during this review period, as I discovered so many great features about gaming phones that I want to share with you guys, I'll be splitting the episode into 2 parts to make it more easily digestible. So in this video, I'll first go through my initial feedback and impressions on the design and technical specifications of the ROG Phone 5, and then follow up with my 5 months usage experience, including what changed my perspective on gaming phones in the second video. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out when I upload part 2 of this video, and let's game on the details. Alright, the model that I am reviewing today is a Southeast Asia variation with 16GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. It comes bundled with the Aero Active Cooler 5, which helps keeps the system 4 to 5 degrees cooler when playing demanding games. But I'll talk more about this thing in the second part to help you decide if you should spend the extra $70 if yours doesn't come bundled with it. And as of the time of filming this video, the official price of ASUS US online store is currently $999.99. So let's take a look in the box to see what you'll get for $1,000. Upon opening the box, there will be a series of comic-like pictures printed on the cover that is used for a mini augmented reality game during initial phone setup, which adds some flavor to the unboxing experience. And after removing the packet containing the included bumper case, manuals, and foil stickers, you're presented with the ROG Phone 5. Underneath that, there's not much more other than a slightly large 65 watts charger and a braided USB-C to C cable that measures at 4 feet long and feels stronger and more durable than most cables that comes with phones. And that's a good sign, as it won't break easily if you plan to charge while gaming on this phone. Picking up the phone, I immediately noticed how heavy this phone felt compared to my iPhone XS and Galaxy S8 Plus. Weighing at 238 grams, it is heavier than most phones I've used or tried in the past. However, compared to other popular gaming phones like the Black Shark 4 Pro and the Lenovo Legion Duo 2, it is not the heaviest of the bunch, and given its larger screen size, it is still 2 grams lighter than the iPhone 13 Pro Max. As for the phone dimensions, the ROG Phone 5 measures at 77.2mm wide by 172.8mm tall and 10.3mm thick, which is a tiny bit larger than Samsung's Galaxy S21 Plus. But at the same time, the ROG Phone 5 has a slightly larger screen and can still easily fit into most pockets. The front of this phone features a beautiful and vibrant AMOLED screen that can reach a peak brightness of 1200 nits with typical brightness around the 750 nits range, which I find is bright enough when gaming or watching videos outdoor in the sun. The display is also covered with a super slippery Gorilla Glass Victus, which is the toughest Gorilla Glass yet with improved both drop and scratch resistance. The screen is also HDR10 Plus capable and can display HDR videos beautifully without any issues. And with this 6.78 inch size, I find that it makes seeing enemies in first-person shooters so much easier compared to gaming on smaller phones. And that also my hands and fingers won't be obstructing so much of what I see on the screen. And hidden beneath the display is also a fingerprint sensor, which I personally have a lot of trouble using it to unlock my phone. And there are also many others who report the same issue, so that is something to keep in mind. But luckily, as the phone also has facial recognition and works while you are wearing a mask, so you can still opt to use that unlock method. As for the top and bottom bezels, they are now thinner compared to the ROG Phone 3, but it's still noticeable as the space is needed to house 2 of the best sounding front firing speakers I've ever heard on a smartphone. Flipping over to the back, ASUS still retains the gamery design accents with the RGB dot matrix style ROG logo similar to their Zephyrus G14 laptops on the base models, while the Pro and Ultimate models will get a color screen and a monochromatic screen. The back also uses a smooth Gorilla Glass 3 finish for a premium feel and look. But this time around, I feel like the phone has a more cleaner look and doesn't scream nerd gamer alert when the dot matrix RGB on the back is turned off. Though, with this phone being mostly glass and for some reason extra slippery, I doubt that the included bumper is enough to protect the phone from a drop, so do be extra careful if you do get one. And you will not believe me if I told you how many times my phone tried to secretly slide off my desk when I took the bumper off to clean the phone and wasn't looking at it. As for all the buttons, they are located to the right side, including the two newly improved air triggers that are more responsive compared to previous iterations. While the left side houses a secondary USB-C port with Pogo connectors for accessories and a good luck have fun SIM tray. But with the height of the phone and the allocation of the buttons, I sometimes find that it is difficult to use the phone with one hand, especially when I try to reach the volume up button. And on the bottom side, you'll find another USB-C port for charging and the return of a headphone jack which uses a really high quality DAC. So yeah, overall, the ROG Phone 5 has a clean and neat vibe which makes it suitable for everyday use without screaming to those near you that you are a gamer. And with a packaged Snapdragon 888 processor and 16GB of RAM, it has more than enough power for the most demanding games. Alright, thank you as always for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button as it will help this channel a lot more than you know it, and I'll see you again in part 2 of this video.